everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk a little about supplements because I know a lot of you are probably just starting keto because it's the first of the year. A lot of people start new things, so I just want to make sure that you don't do what I did back when I started, where I didn't take any supplements and ended up with severe leg cramps in the middle of the night. So the reason you take supplements with the keto diet is because you lose a lot of water not eating carbs. Carbs make the cells retain water. So when you stop eating the carbs, your body is going to dump the excess water in your body. So when you do that, you also lose those precious minerals and electrolytes that make your body feel good and function properly. So take these, you won't have any problems, trust me, promise. So the first thing you want to do is you want to buy some magnesium. You don't have to spend a ton of money on this. These are minerals, they're cheap. I just get mine at Target. Magnesium and potassium are going to help your body not cramp. Your muscles won't cramp if you take these. I also take a Super B complex because B vitamins are so healthy for your body and they also give you energy. And when you first start the keto diet, you're going to be going through that transition of carb burning to fat burning, and your body gets a little angry about it because it really wants the carbs, but it just doesn't know that the fat will be a much more efficient burning system for it. So until it learns, take supplements. I also recommend sea salt. Use it on your food. Have a party with it because salt will help you feel better and it will help your electrolyte level as well. I also put a dash of it in my water. You can't really taste it, but it adds that little extra sodium, which will make you feel good. This is my choice because I am not a huge vegetable eater on this diet. I try to eat a lot of vegetables, but when you keep your vegetables at 20 grams, keep your carbohydrates at 20 grams or less, sometimes it's not enough vegetables. And vegetables help with fiber, they help with your immune system, they have it packed full of vitamins, and you don't want to miss out on that. So I take these. It is from Trader Joe's. They're also very inexpensive, but they're super greens in capsule form. There's no carbs, there's no calories, but they will definitely help you out in the vegetable category. I also take a multivitamin. Again, this is what I do. Not everyone takes a multivitamin, especially if they're a vegetarian or eating a lot of minerals and vitamins. I just do it to make sure that I get what I need every day. Another important thing that I didn't learn until later doing keto is that lemons will be your best friend. When you do the ketogenic diet, you produce a lot more uric acid. Ketones are kind of culprit of that. So one way to neutralize that in your body, is to drink lemon juice. So I just get lemons, slice them up, put them in a Tupperware container, and when I have water, which I really like sparkling water, I put a slice of lemon in there. And not only are you getting the vitamin C from the lemon, but you're also getting the essential oils in the lemon, which in your body turn alkaline. And when you do that, you're neutralizing some acid in your body, uric acid. A few other things about beverages, since we're kind of on that topic right here. You want to stick to water as much as you can. Water, tea, coffee, those are the least impactful on your blood sugar when you drink them. And you want to stay hydrated. So not as much caffeine as maybe you're used to drinking. You want to kind of stick to coffee in the morning, and obviously you're not going to be putting any sugar. Heavy whipping cream, best bet for coffee. There's also a product out there called Zevia. You've probably heard of it. But it's a 0-calorie soda that is sweetened with stevia. And stevia is a plant-based sweetener, zero impact on your blood sugar. So this stuff is good. Some people, like me, like Diet Coke. I love Diet Coke. It's so good. Really, it's not. It's really bad for you. But sometimes you have to do one vice at a time, and you have to take baby steps when you're healing your body. So every once in a while, I drink the Diet Coke. Now this has aspartame in it, and aspartame, sometimes people don't get affected by it with their blood sugar. It just doesn't bother them. Some people can't drink it. It kicks them out of ketosis, and they're angry at the world. Like I said, it works for me. Try it. It might work for you too as a once in a while treat. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was when you first start doing keto, you want to make sure that you're in ketosis. And besides how you're feeling, you will start to feel more energy. You'll start to not have those afternoon sluggish moments where you want to take a nap in the middle of the day, because your blood sugar will become more even. Your energy level will become more even because you are deriving your energy from fat versus carbs. So one way to test if you're in ketosis is to get the keto sticks. Now there's a lot of talk on the internet and the keto community that these aren't a very reliable source of testing for the keto diet. Yes, they will show whether you have ketones in your urine, but the ketones that are in your urine are the ketones that your body isn't using. Your body is just flushing them out. And the reason that you get really high ketones when you start doing this is because your body is not used to burning ketones for energy, and it's kind of confused. And I would say it takes a good month to really have your body utilize ketones for energy. So when that happens, you most likely are going to see it go from maybe a moderate or large level of ketones to maybe small or sometimes even trace, and that's actually a good thing. So if you get these, you use them every day, just know that they're not 100% reliable. So I'm going to show you what I eat for a typical breakfast. Bacon. So I laid out the ingredients of my favorite breakfast. And it has bacon in it. Bacon is good. So basically I'll get a pound of bacon and I will cook it up and use some of it for my breakfast and then store some of it for future breakfast, so I don't have to cook bacon like every single day. The extra bacon fat I store in a fat container because it's really yummy to cook vegetables in bacon fat. Plus you get that little extra fat. I have 1 egg, and that is plenty. And the reason I do 1, I could do 2, but I like cheese. Cheese is good. And 2 eggs plus cheese, you're kind of getting high in the protein, and you want moderate protein. Remember, moderate protein. 0.6 grams per pound of body fat is usually a good way to go. Avocado, which are fantastic with eggs. And I do have a little bit of tomato. And tomato might not work for you because tomato is technically a fruit, but it doesn't seem to bother me. It has never raised my blood sugar, so I use them in moderation. So I'm probably going to do an omelet. Sometimes I do scrambled eggs or fried eggs, but I'm going to do a 1 egg omelet with one of these cheeses. The Boursin is good. It's the, the flavored soft cheese that everyone likes on crackers, but it's really good with eggs. And my favorite of all time, Kerrygold, which makes amazing butter too. I always get the Kerrygold butter. Then I'm going to do a cafe con crema with some Italian espresso and a steamed whipping cream. So as you can see, it is a delicious breakfast and it's healthy, and your body will heal eating this food on this diet. A couple things I wanted to say before we end this video is that my next video will be a weigh-in, my weekly weigh-in, and we're also going to cook ribs in the pressure cooker, also in the oven, and making cheesy cauliflower casserole with it. So come back, see that, see how that goes. Hopefully my fiance doesn't eat it all. But one more thing before I go is, if you're tracking on MyFitnessPal, great, you did the right thing. If not, check it out, MyFitnessPal. It is the best invention for a keto dieter. You can track calories, you can track macros. A lot of keto dieters are using it because 9 times out of 10 I can pick a recipe off of a ketogenic website and it will already be in MyFitnessPal. You don't even have to enter it as your food or your recipe. So stay tuned. If you haven't already, please subscribe and ring the little bell so you get notifications on my next videos. Take care.